man's Bitcoin bounces from a key level at 27,000. We are now sitting at 28. Is this it? Can we now work our way higher? Or is that 25k level going to come back into play? We've got a lot of split opinions right now. We are hours away from the FOMC interest rate decision, which is tomorrow. Remember, they're already convening. And by tomorrow, we will find out if we're going to get 25 basis points, if we're going to get something else, and more importantly, that press conference. We're going to listen into that press conference to find out if we get any clues about when we're going to pause. Because the reality is, right now, the market's already priced in. 98% of the market is priced in that we're going to get 25 basis points tomorrow. So that's done. That's priced into the market. The question now is, how can Jerome Powell shock the markets? If you're thinking there's going to be more pain, what's going to cause that pain, right? What could Jerome Powell say tomorrow? Will he say that I'm going to do another rate hike in June, or further rate hikes are expected? We've got to listen to the verbiage being used tomorrow, because that is what can dictate how this market responds over the next few days and weeks. Because currently, 98% of the market expect 25 basis points tomorrow. But what you need to look at is this. 70% of the market, okay, 70% of the market are expecting that we're done after this. Okay, because 70% of the market, they are pricing in that we're going to stay at that 5 to 5.25% range on the Fed funds rate. So they're not expecting a rate hike in June. If that changes, if that opinion changes based on what we hear tomorrow, if Jerome Powell comes across very hawkish, very aggressive, that we still need to do more, inflation is not being tamed, we haven't made any significant progress on the labor figures, then this could start unwinding. More people could be pricing in this, where the 28% is currently, and that could spell more pain in the Bitcoin chart. Okay, but where are we sat here on the Bitcoin chart? If you zoom out, what you can see, let's just tidy this up a little bit and remove the EMA ribbon. By the way, if you appreciate these updates, regardless of where I'm traveling here for the next few days again, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. It's all about the quality and speed of the data, guys. I don't care what it looks like. Sorry about the lighting, if the mic's not good. I just got to get you this content as I've committed to doing. So you can see here, we bounced from 27,000. You know 27,000 important level, right? Look at the dotted line that I had drawn. This dates all the way back to this period where we were consolidating for a very long time, and we held 27 as a very important level of support. If we lose this level, guys, you know there's support coming in at 26,200. I've got that drawn for you guys, but then the big level. And that big level is 25. And a lot of the market has been calling for 25. We were one of the first channels to say, look, 25. Even when it was up at 31, I said 25. You guys know that. It's documented here on the channel. But the question is that still in play? We're going to break that down. But immediately, we've got some more important support coming in on the short term. So this is a battle now between Bitcoin trying to break through this level at 29 versus coming back down to 27 again and then 26. Okay, so that's what we need to look out for. Now, you'll remember when I said that when we bounce from this level at 27,100 here, I said it was very important that we go above 31, where my cursor is right now. Because what we've just done now is we created a lower high. Very important that I show you this. This is a lower high here. Here's a high, here's a lower high, okay? Now what's gonna happen, guys? You can see here we've got a low. The question is, are we gonna form a lower low? If we do, we're in a downtrend. If we're able to rotate before then, like we're doing now, that's great. We've got a higher low. Okay, and that's going to be the critical battle that goes on right now with Bitcoin, is this battle between trying to create that higher low. We do not want to fall lower than the area where we just fell in this period here, right? We do not want to go lower than that 27,100. If we do, then very likely we're heading down to 26,100, and then 25,000 is also still in play. Now, it's important to understand, when you have these patterns forming in the charts, when you start to see that you missed your higher high, like I just showed you, okay, let me just illustrate that again for you guys. Your high here, you missed your high, but then you managed to sustain a higher low, okay? What are you forming? You're forming a triangle. You end up wedging yourself into a triangle, so this becomes a consolidation pattern. And again, if I'm speaking gibberish right now, if you're not understanding and you're not managing to spot this stuff yet, you're still relying on videos to help you find these patterns, work through ejaz.uk/TA. Completely free TA course, not charging a penny for it. Many other creators are charging thousands of dollars for TA courses out there. Go learn it for free. Learn what an ascending triangle is. Learn what a descending triangle is. All for free. If you want to trade in these moves, links in the description. Those are affiliate links. I use Bybit. I use Binance to trade. You guys find your own exchanges. Those are the ones I use. There are some bonuses available. Links in the description. So that's what we're forming then. If we can create that higher low, fantastic. Bounce here, good. We're in this triangle, and we need to watch for where that triangle ends up. Okay, because that's going to be a critical triangle. Now let's also take a look at our EMA ribbon. And specifically, let's do that on the daily chart. So let's go here, let's pull out our EMA ribbon. Again, if you don't know about this EMA ribbon, one of my favorite indicators, I did a separate video, by the way, breaking down my top 5 indicators. You need to watch that. There are 5 indicators which I don't want to live without. And I show you how to get them set up in the TA course as well. All there for you. When you look at this, what do you see, guys? Straight away, you can see, in fact, let's hide some drawings here. What do you notice is the trend right here? Well, we went up and we posted our high at 31. We came down, collected some support from my EMA ribbon, went back up again, but we failed the higher high, right? Now we came back into EMA ribbon again. If we bounce here, that's really good, but we need a good volume bounce. Good volume bounce, and then we start forming our triangle, okay? Then we're in a triangle pattern consolidating sideways, where we're getting higher lows, but we're getting lower highs. And eventually we need to decide on the direction. But that's what we're looking out for here right now on Bitcoin. Let's also take a look at the dollar index. Remember, the dollar index is inversely correlated to crypto, and this is something we've been monitoring for a very long time. And it's no surprise that we have had 4 green candles on a row here, daily candles on the dollar index here. It's running into its daily EMA ribbon. So it's no wonder why Bitcoin is struggling. Right? You need this dollar index to keep moving to the downside, but it's coming to a critical level. We need to, just like we did previously here, look, it had 4 positive days here. Boom, we sent it back to the downside. Again, 4 positive days. Can we send it back to the downside? That could spell a nice big bounce from the EMA ribbon for Bitcoin and a rejection on the EMA ribbon for the dollar index. We need to see that play out. And of course, tomorrow's FOMC meeting is going to be the critical thing. Markets are expecting 25 basis points, but it's beyond that bit. It's about, what does he say? Does he give us any clues on when we could be pausing? Is he going to give us clues about if he's going to have to hike even more? What does he feel about inflation? Is he happy with the way inflation is coming down? Is he happy with the labor figures? This is what we need to tune into tomorrow at the FOMC press conference. Coming back into the Bitcoin chart. In fact, let's take a quick look at Pepe. A lot of you guys have been asking about Pepe. Hopefully you enjoyed my videos, guys. I had a lot of stick around those videos, which is interesting. And look, I know some of you OG crypto people, you know, first and foremost, guys, we make more videos than anybody on FOMC meetings, CPI, labor figures, non-farm payrolls, everything, right? It's all covered here on this channel. But it's important we cover some of these social coins as well. There's a new crypto trader born every single day. And if we're not providing content for them and helping them to trade safely, guess what? They're going to fall out of love with crypto. They're going to say crypto is a scam, and then we're going to miss out on that target audience. If we want to grow adoption, we need to attract them in and educate them on market cap, educate them on, is 1,000x possible? Is 1 cent on these coins possible? We need to educate them on that process. Okay, so you can see here, continuing to move here on the day. Yesterday was a very interesting day where you saw the price action move up here 62% on the day, although it was much higher intraday, and today is kind of sitting at a 2% day here. Again, for those people looking for entries, whether it's in this coin or any other coin, always wait for retracements. Retracements always come. Look at this daily chart. Wait for the EMA ribbon. Right? Wait for it to come to the EMA ribbon. If you're impatient here on the 4 hourly, come down to the hourly. And at least on the hourly, wait for pullbacks. Right? If you're buying here at the EMA ribbon here versus at the top, that's going to make a huge difference to your trading. If you're learning to buy here versus here and buying here versus up here, that's going to do you well in the long run. So always wait for those pullbacks. Buy low, sell high. Sounds basic, but it's really, really important. So there you have it, guys. There is an update on the Bitcoin chart. Let me know, do you think we're visiting 25K next, or are we visiting 30? Comment below, 25K or 30K. Thanks for watching. Go watch this video here. I'll see you in the next one.